Welcome to Leading Organizations That Matter, a podcast about leadership, organizational culture, and how we find meaning and purpose in our work. I'm the host, Ray Spadoni, former healthcare CEO, current consultant, author, and speaker. And today's topic is, what exactly is a mission-driven organization anyways? I know that I throw around the term mission-driven organization a lot. The expression mission-driven is too frequently used without context and in a wildly wide range of scenarios, so much so that I think oftentimes it loses its meaning and impact. I myself like to say that I consult to mission-driven organizations, and if pressed, I'm always happy to define what I mean by that. In fact, I do it all the time. But one of the things I've learned through the years is that my definition doesn't really matter. What matters is whether the organization doing the work feels compelled and bound by its sense of mission, and whether that mission guides its actions and decisions even when they run counter to other motivations, such as profitability and recognition. If the identity and work of that organization consistently propels them through conflict, challenge, and uncertainty, then I would say that that organization is mission driven. There are two questions that I like to pose to boards and leadership teams as they contemplate their future, and which help to either pressure test or, in some cases, respectfully dismantle unhelpful beliefs about mission. What's an unhelpful mission belief? There are many. Example one, everything we do is mission driven. Example two, we are the only ones who can accomplish this mission. Example three, if something is in support of our mission, we have to keep at it and invest in it no matter what. I like to ask organizational leaders these questions. First, can you rank order your programs or services, divisions, products, almost sort of whatever there, from most to least mission impactful? By focusing on relative impact, participants in such an exercise can let go of the "it is" or "it isn't" distinction. Once there is a relativity factor in play, it becomes much easier to objectively discuss these programs or services along a mission dimension or continuum. And such discussions can reveal some pretty interesting elephants in the room and other motivators, such as self-interest or conflict avoidance. Second question, if your organization can no longer offer a specific program or service, what would happen then to those who are served by it? Honest, self-reflective, and external environment aware groups will frequently identify alternatives. This is useful in situations when funding challenges or resource constraints require difficult decision making. Better boards and better senior teams will get past emotional and historical attachments and make those critical and necessary decisions. Now, I know not everyone's going to agree with the following statement, but I believe that it's trite, unrealistic, and even dishonest to say that good organizations never cut programs or staff. I would say that such decisions are actually the primary responsibility of those who govern and lead those organizations. All too often, I see organizations that avoid making such decisions to the eventual detriment of the entire organization and to those who depend upon them. Thank you for listening. I hope that you'll consider leaving a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or your platform of choice. That'll help others find us here. My mission is to help empower organizations that matter by supporting those who lead them. Feel free to learn more about me and my work at redsaleadvisors.com.